Hello. So, I just want to discuss some things. Um, as you guys know, I really haven't been posting like that, especially about couple things or whatnot. Yes, I am single. What I would like to say to any woman out there is really know your worth, know what you deserve, know what you are okay with putting up with, and what you're not okay with putting up with. Know what you want in life for yourself as well as you want for your partner. Another thing I like to say is don't judge your partner if they lack something that you also lack as well. That could be like, personality wise, job wise, anything. Um, Understand what a person is going through before you make a judgment. At least hear them out. You know what I mean? Like, hear their story. Walk a mile in their shoes, basically, before you judge why a person's life is a certain way or why they act a certain way. Um, Saying that to say to all women, you really gotta love yourself. Manifest a life for yourself, Manifest greatness, manifest great love in your life. But on to yeah, I just had to say that first. So on to the breakup. So I'm not really gonna go like into too many details. Um, I'm just gonna say that there's a difference between giving somebody a chance and giving them the benefit of the doubt. Difference between overlooking somebody's flaws and overlooking red flags. Huge difference. Huge difference. Um, but like I said before, not going into like detail or anything like that. Yeah, I am single. Been single for a while. Not that long, but like a while for me to, you know. Um, it was just like a situation. How do I say it? Okay. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, but the distance could also be a reason why a relationship fails at the same time. If you catch my drift, that's why you hear a lot of people break up because their schedules don't match or anything like that. So yeah, and also I want to say believe somebody's actions way more than their words. How somebody acts when they're mad at you is how they genuinely feel about you. It's basically when somebody is under the influence and they're sober, they say their sober thoughts whenever they're drunk or they're high or anything like that. Like when they're under the influence, their sober thoughts come out. That is how it is whenever your partner or well, basically anybody is mad at you. They say things. I understand, when you get mad, you say things, but at the same time, when you get mad, you do say what you actually feel like saying, or felt like saying, or been trying to say, but it actually comes out whenever you're upset with the person. But yes, I want to basically say that without really discussing, exactly what happened. I basically already said it. Women know your worth. Know whenever you love a man more than he loves you. Know whenever you're putting more effort into the relationship. no one ever, and not saying materialistic anything really matters, but if you are the one spoiling that person with gifts and whatnot, and you're not really getting anything in return, it kind of shows the value, I believe. Like, I understand the whole, no materialistic things really matter. I get that. But at the same time, if you really think about it, if you're always the one paying for all the dates or, anything like that, if you're always the one thinking of or planning dates, I should say that. If you're always the one that's planning the dates, planning out anything y'all have, or you're the only one spoiling the person, you're the one buying the gifts and whatnot, and the other person doesn't even like try to come back with anything, or you know what I mean? Like, just not really showing that they're really grateful. Like, they'll show you that you're grateful, but they really, it's just like not even enough effort. Really watch that too. Because I learned that the hard way in a lot of my relationships. Actually, not just one, but in the most recent one, I did definitely learn that. Oh, this is a big one, ladies. This is a big, well, men too. I'm going to say that, men too. Watch somebody's family, please, when you're dating them. Watch how their family is. Please watch how their family is. Like, if you see, basically, if you see a pattern with somebody and their family, I'm talking about the bad traits. I'm talking about the bad traits. I'm not talking about the good. I mean, obviously watch the good too. You should, matter of fact, you should get to know the family a lot, especially when you're dealing with somebody on a serious note. You should definitely get to know the family a lot, because if you guys end up married one day, y'all gonna have to deal with each other for the rest of your life. And I've been in many situations where, well, not many, I'm not about to say that. I've been only, actually, like, couple, I would say, where I dated someone and the mom didn't like me, or I dated someone and the family was just, so you really got to take into account. That's why I say, really know what you're capable of doing in a relationship, what you're really capable of putting up with. Not even capable, I'm not going to say that word. What you're allowing yourself to put up with. Because let's be honest, I think it was in like a Cardi B song where she said, a man is only gonna do what you allow. I remember that in one of her songs. It was it was the song Ring, featuring Kaylani. But yeah, that was one of her lyrics in her song, and obviously that resonated. That should resonate with every woman, every man too, because men go through a lot of relationship problems too. But yeah, a man's only gonna do to you what you allow. So if you allow him to treat you like crap and you keep giving the benefit of doubt, saying he's a great person, whatnot, but he's showing you he's not a great person, then you are allowing it to happen. And also, stop making excuses for people whenever they do show you their true colors. Stop trying to repaint a person's picture. If a person tells you that they don't care about you or a relationship or whatnot, or the argument y'all are having, or the situation that you are in currently, they just don't care. And they prove you the actions on top of that. So, I mean, like I said, they don't care. So, like I'm just going to wrap this up by saying, don't force anything. Don't force the love. This is what I want to say. A person is only going to put in effort for a relationship or for a woman or for a man that they want. That's just the truth. If they're not putting in effort, it's because they either don't love you or they really don't care. And they're showing you that, but you're overlooking the red flags because you're trying to make excuses for it and give them the benefit of the doubt. But they already told you and they already showed you. So it's really up to you Are you going to put up with that for the rest of your life? Or are you wanting to leave now? I mean, I'd rather leave now than leave before it's too late. Because I mean, I just feel like you should always choose yourself first, always, no matter what. Yeah. But yeah, there's the story. Subscribe, comment, like if you want to.